Please vote for me in the election. Let's get this crusty old geezer out of office. Maeda has ruined this town. He doesn't care about anyone but himself. I bet he's probably got a wicked problem with his prostate. Pinky? Jesus! Vote Pinky!
Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
Alright, so, as I booted this up, like immediately the game just hit me with a cutscene that I just, I skipped by. But as you can see on the story thing, apparently an old friend of mine is here on the island. I bet it's going to be like the dude who's totally not the main bad guy. It's totally not my best friend, my Anarchy. He's like, let's face it, he's very obviously the bad guy just by the way he's designed. Okay, so I need to like go around and actually hand in some of these things that I've found. That's the wrong button. Where is it? There we go. Oh, what do we have here right next to Jose? Or is that just Jose? Okay, yeah, that's this parking spot to talk to Jose. Good to see you again. Alright, town quest. We found Miss Noguchi's notes about District S. Wonderful. I've been very interested in that area. Let's see. What a fascinating place. I heard people don't like going there, but it always seemed fine to me. I didn't listen to snobs who looked down on it. Miss Noguchi says a victim of a violent attack there saw spirits standing behind the people attacking them, as if goading them on. People also see spirits walking in between the houses. There is also a strange report of photos of one resident twisting into insane shapes. That person was eventually driven out of town. Apparently, several people have reported waking up there despite living in different parts of town. They didn't know how they got there, but they were surrounded by spirits leering at them when they woke up. Is there any explanation for this? Miss Noguchi thinks it's a passageway for spirits. It exists on a border between our world and the spirit world. Weird. I thought people in this town were just being stuck up about the poor part of town. Sounds like there's a lot of suffering there. Thank you for bringing me these notes. Thanks so much for finding this. Alright, upgrade. Yes, this is a sad story. According to Miss Noguchi's notes, this town used to be a hotspot for street races. Oh, okay. The winding road from the mountain summit has great twists and turns for drift races, and the competition used to be quite fierce. The town was home to the Kusumachi Redliners, and the other teams would come to challenge them. They developed a rivalry with the Kyushu Death Kissers. This rivalry lasted for years and culminated in the ferocious race that ended all racing in town forever. Is that the big accident that happened? Every car from both teams raced down the mountain at once. The lust for battle couldn't be contained. The lead car from the Redliners spun out of control in the tunnel. Every car behind them crashed into each other and the tunnel walls. There was a huge fire and most of the racers lost their lives. There were weird noises in the tunnel. Yes, those are the wails of the ghosts of the drivers that died in the tunnel. Miss Noguchi said that she tried an exorcism ritual, but was blown back by an intense gust of heat. Wow. She thinks that the battle lust of the racers is too much to exercise, and the spirits will remain trapped there. What an amazing ghost story. Thank you for finding these notes. No problem. Alright, so that's why the tunnel is haunted. Sorry for being so excited. This is a very sad story. Those are the old mine worker apartments. They don't look like they've been lived in for a long time. Apparently, after the mine disaster, some families still lived in them. Most of the families lost people during the accident, but one family hadn't been working in the mines that day. They'd been away from town visiting relatives. When they returned home, they were overcome with grief at losing so many friends. The husband wallowed in guilt. Survivor's guilt. Miss Noguchi found out that the apartment started to decay at an unnatural rate. What's up with the red windows? Apparently, that's the apartment block that the family who avoided the disaster lived in. That family were consumed by guilt. The neighbors hated them since they had all lost family members. One night, the family all took their own life by hanging. Oh, Jesus Christ. What a fucking cheery way to start off the stream, huh? Miss Noguchi says that after that, hanging nooses started appearing from the ceilings in other apartments. That's when everyone finally abandoned the apartments and moved away from town. When the apartments were completely abandoned, the windows in what became known as the cursed block started emanating a red light. That's messed up. I'm glad to have read these notes and know more, but that's a truly sad story. Thanks so much for finding this. Alright. Found Miss Noguchi's notes about the Tsuchinoko. She didn't manage to find it either. Ah, that's a shame. She spoke to a number of people that claimed to see it, but didn't manage to find the creature herself. Does she think that it's actually real? She does. She says that the sightings are all credible. In some cases, she found tracks that could belong to the creature. Someone said they saw it in their garden recently, and their plants looked as if they had been pushed apart by something white. That isn't the most convincing thing I've ever heard. That's what makes this so exciting. So many possibilities are out there. These notes didn't offer any concrete evidence, but I'm still very happy. Can't believe you went and found all the notebooks for me. Yeah, it was complete accident, my guy. I love reading Miss Noguchi's notes, and I shall send them back to her. Our pleasure. We're happy to help. It was a good way to see the town. I wanted to find a way to repay you, so I phoned a friend of mine. He's a mascot, so I thought he might be able to help you. Oh, new mascot? Og? He said he can't work for you. Aw. But he'll be a mascot support hero. Here's his card. Okay, that works too. What was that? Return all of our occult notes to host, Jose. Okay. We need all the help we can get. Please thank your friend for us. What? He's just Nato. That's fucking gross. That's incredibly fucking gross. But look at his stats though, that's nuts. That card is actually fucking insane. Holy shit. Okay, where's the train station? It's over here. Oh, hi. Great. Let's see. We have 50% knowledge, so what if I hand all of this in? This should give me more knowledge, right? More knowledge about this area? Handing in all the cats? Found another one. Thank you for helping an old man. How many trains used to run here? Only 2 local trains a day. We're stuck out on an island and there was only so much demand. A few people used to commute out of town every day for work. We'd sometimes get traveling salesmen that would arrive and ask about local foods. Maybe we'll get them again now that places are opening back up. You should start doing social media with Tora. People love that. We did sometimes get people making videos here. What kind of videos? Mostly ghost hunters and people wanting to explore the ruins in the hills. But we get train enthusiasts as well. It was nice to chat with like-minded people. Yeah, you'd be surprised, like, how nuts train people are. Like, my dad has been watching a lot of train videos, especially about, like, the local area and, like, their train enthusiasts. It's kind of fucking weird how knowledgeable these people are about such a mundane topic. Are the trains on the lines around here special? Sadly not. It's just a nice area for a train ride. Kasumachi is unique in that the train crosses the sea to get to us. It gives the town a feeling of isolation. Every train felt special, like it had faced adversity to bring people to us. You think the old folks in town are going to want the trains to become busy? I know Mr. and Mrs. Endo want more people in town. They have worked very hard for the shopping association over the years. We have younger people in town that will benefit. Us older people need to be making sure that they have what they need for their lives to prosper. I get the sense that however they may have felt before, people in this town are ready for a better future. I think so too. Yeah, SSR, let's go. Found another stray. Thank you again. No problem. We're collecting all sorts of strays. I think this place is a natural home for people that don't fit in. Do you see what I mean about this island feeling like limbo? Strays can live here in peace. They did until this guy showed up. Now everything's getting shaken up. Some people just do that. It's their natural state. I think some people are just troublemakers. Troublemakers are still capable of showing kindness. Thank you for finding one of the strays. Hey, you are. Let's go. And this will be the last one. We found another stray. Lord, how many of them are there? Don't worry, this is the last one. Please forgive Pinky. Finding them hasn't been any trouble. I appreciate it. They've all settled in and Tora seems happier with them around. Haven't wandered off yet. I'm keeping them well fed, and they all have comfy beds here. Must be nicer than the alleys. Tora wants to offer her services as a mascot support hero. Oh, Tora by herself. Oh, let's go. Please lean on her when a mascot needs help. You have helped her family, and now she will help yours. Thank you. We appreciate it. I know she will be of great help. She's also got pretty decent stats too for like animals and like people and such. Okay, so did that increase Yeah, it did increase our knowledge by quite a bit. Here's the thing, last time we tried to do one of these, my knowledge was at 75%, I still got completely fucked over. So, let's try it. What a lovely day in Kasamachi. Thank you for coming to this rally. I know you all recognize everything that I've done for this town. I'm sure I can count on your support in the coming election. I think we can all agree I've done a great job in this town, and... You believe that guy? I'm gonna crush that old fool. Don't let him provoke you. When he says something, just let me give you a prompt. Yeah, I know. Don't go off script. I will tell you the best argument. Just follow my lead. I've always been a big advocate of our town's infrastructure and transport links. This train station will be the most important part of my plans. My policies have big plans for our rail connections. That's a lie. Pinky Styles. Yeah, it's a town of strays. Kasamachi is a place for strays. We love strays here. Our community is stronger because we've welcomed people with nowhere else to go. Besides, Tora's cute as heck. I've always valued a train station and station master, Momoota. Yeah, wrong name. I think you mean Station Master Mori, dumbass. You really don't care about anyone in this town, do you? Yeah, there we go. This is better. I'll fight back against the fat cat rail companies that closed this train line. You're the one who closed the line! Yeah, that's not true. You conspired with the rail company to close the line. Kasamachi's being cut off because of you. I'll get more trains running here, and they'll be full of tourists. Yeah, complete and utter fucking blowout. Get out of here. Please vote for me in the election. Let's get this crusty old geezer out of office. Maeda has ruined this town. He doesn't care about anyone but himself. I bet he's probably got a wicked problem with his prostate. Pinky? Jesus! Vote Pinky! See, nothing but violence and chaos with a mascot. I hope you'll all vote for me. Your devoted and selfless mayor. Thank you for your time. Hey, we actually got one. But we did go off script and talk about his prostate, though. Candidate Pinky. Is she the only hope for Kasamachi's future? Anything's better than goddamn Maeda. We found nearly all of Teach's DVDs. Missing one more arcade machine. Found all of the ingredients for Peaches. Oh, hell yeah. It's the priest, Maiko... Peaches, here we go. All the way over here. Actually, I should ask Pinky, see if there's anything there. I thought this was spam. It's a sleazy message about having a good time. It's from a mascot called Tosu. It's a spam message advertising some shady bar I've never heard of. Sounds like he's O's guy. Ah, yeah, right, that guy. Good news, boss, a warlord wants to work for us. A warlord? Well, a warlord mascot called Tanukin. Oh boy, I wonder if he's a Tanuki. It's not actually a warlord. Maybe he's got an army at the castle that can destroy the mayor. Sup, Peaches? How's the Momo army? Can you speak to you off stream? No problem. We found that abandoned farm and the sweet potatoes. Oh, you guys, thanks so much. Thank you for helping my girl out. We're happy to. Isn't it cool, Papa Peach? We're getting new crops to plant. Sorry I haven't been able to do it. Don't be silly, you're having a bad time. People always need help when they're having a bad time. This guy's having a bad time as well, and I'm helping him. Sure you're not gonna be trouble for the town? Papa, Michi's cool, don't be rude. Don't worry, I'm starting a new life here. I made a mistake and now I must support my family from a distance. Well, thank you for helping Peaches. I worry I'm putting too much on her. You're so sweet, Papa. We're going to get tourists back with lots of good food and impress Nanae when she gets back from the hospital. Please don't hesitate to ask if there's anything else we can do for you. You can get your sweet behinds out of here. I got work to do. We went up to the mountain and found you the mustard plant you wanted. Oh, you two are the best. Have you ever done much farming? Nui and Yui forced new recruits to tend to a vegetable patch to learn about patience and caring. Despite being the superior, I was forced to participate as well. Let me guess, you just swept a lot? What's wrong with that? Nothing. Nothing at all. Good lord. Now scram, I got work to do. Oh, that one was quick. Okay. We picked up the leek from Mrs. Matsumoto's garden. You two are seriously the best. You got everything I wanted. I can't believe how cool you two are. BT Dubs, did you speak to Kokemaru? BT Dubs? Yeah, it's by the way. A cool way of saying by the way. That's so cool. I'm gonna start using that. BT Dubs Michi, don't you think I'd make a great streamer? Of course. Awesome. I gotta say, thanks so much for all your help. And So do I. Can I appear on the stream? What? Of course. Just don't show you know who. One sec. Okay, go for it. Hello everyone. I'm an old man that doesn't understand what's going on, but thank you for supporting my daughter. I'm very proud of her. Aw, Papa, I love you. Oh, got a question from Gunner. Why is your dad so cool? I'll handle this. Well, Gunner, it's because he hasn't turned into a crusty geezer. You see, there are a lot of crusty old men that make life worse for everyone. Old Maki here. My name is Makoto. Old Maki here works hard and cares for his family and wants his town to be nice, not like the mayor. Now let me tell you about the mayor. I'm sure the chat don't want to hear about all this. They totally do. They all hate the mayor as well. We're doing grassroots activism over here. Well, to be fair, how many people are watching the stream from this town? As the streamer myself, I'm streaming this right now. I can tell you the majority of my audience is not from my, around my fucking town. Even though, my mods are, personal friends of mine I went to school with. This town has been through a lot, but it seems like the future will be better now that young people are coming back to town. The population shrank a lot after the mines closed. Not many people have come back to town since then. There are almost no jobs, and whatever jobs there are have low wages. Peaches has brought a lot of life to town. That new guy at the town hall seems to have some fight in him. The teacher is trying to make life better for the kids, and now you arrive. I'm not young. You're younger than me, and you're a fighter. Papa Peach would make a great mascot support hero. Yeah, I was kinda expecting that. A what? Mascot support heroes help mascots out when they get in trouble on jobs. I do it, now you're gonna do it. Momo Army to the rescue! I've been discussing it with the chat for a while. Bambi-kun says you would make a great hero. Sounds like you need to be young again. I just messaged Nanae, she says you'll be a great hero. Well, if my precious Pearl wants me to do it... Oh god, the precious Pearl. Oh god, flashbacks. Enrico flashbacks. Give us a call when you need the Momo Army. Now I got work to do. Oh yeah, pretty decent. Not exactly a free play, he only cost 1. But he does draw 3, that's pretty decent.